Or it is saying you are now watching Asing SL TV. If you are given a sequence or a series of time points and asked to add them to the name manager, of course we can first select all the time points and click on create from selection, uncheck top row and click on OK, and all the time points will now be added in the name manager. However, we might be facing two problems. Firstly, the value here refers to a particular cell, which means that if we change the value in this particular cell, the value of the name will definitely be changed. On the other hand, if we accidentally deleted the shade, this will definitely affect the name manager, where all the values will now turn to be reference error. To overcome this issue, of course, we can define these names in the name manager without referring to any cells in this workbook. However, seeing a lot of time points here, are we going to add one by one? Of course not. Since we are able to notice a simple pattern where all the time points here follow a quarterly basis, which means that this can be added to the name manager easily by writing a macro. Let's try. Go to Developer tab and click on Visual Basic. We can write the macro by using a module. So let's insert a module. As usual, always start by giving a name. Firstly, we need two dummies. One is to record the first date. We can simply use the letter, for example A, and set to the first date by using the time serial function. Bracket year as integer. From here we can see that this is year 2000, so we have 2000, comma followed by the month. Also in terms of integer, we have March, so we type 3, comma followed by the day, also in terms of integer. However, what we need here is only year and month. For the day component, simply give any valid value, for example 1, close bracket and press enter. And now use another dummy to format the date. What we need here is only the year and the month, so we can use the function format bracket the expression, which is the dummy A. In other words, the date, comma followed by the format type as string, so we need quotation marks. Follow exactly the format that we need, which is year followed by month, quotation mark again and close bracket. Press enter, and we can now consider to add all these time points to the name manager by using for loop. So we have for I is equal to 1 to check that how many time points we have. From here, we can see that altogether we need 92 time points. So start from 1 up to 92. Press enter, write the code to add this time point to the name manager. We have to bear in mind that all the names here must be applicable in this entire workbook. So make sure we use active workbook. And now dot names to add the names. Dot add space first argument the name. So we type name colon equal. Check this format. Remember in terms of string, so we have quotation mark. And we now type time. We shouldn't include this numbering, since this numbering can be generated easily by using this for loop. So we have to put quotation mark immediately after the word time. And now use emphasis to connect the numbering. So we have I, comma, define the value. Use refers to R1C1, colon, equal. And the values here will definitely the date in the correct format that we want, which is B. Press enter, and we should now update the date immediately after the current date is added. We can simply redefine the value of A. This time we can use the date add function. Since this is in quarterly basis, for the interval that we are going to input, use the letter M as the name stated string, which means that we should input together with the quotation marks, comma, number as double. Since this is in terms of quarterly basis, which means that each date should have a time gap of 3 months. So we put 3, comma, the date, which is the existing date. That is the previous A. Close bracket and now press enter. We need to update the value of B as well in the correct format. What we have to do here, instead of retyping again, we can copy and paste it here. Finish the first name and we can now resume to the next. and the coding part is done. We can click on Run and all the data will now be added in the Name Manager. Go to Formulas, click on Name Manager. As we can see, all the time points are being added without referring to any cell in this workbook, which means that we can delete the sheet if we want, as this will not affect the values in the Name Manager. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.